First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Bortles.
No, sir.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Bortles to throw on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Shaquem Griffin.
When we talk about players blitzing all the time, I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
To throw is Bortles. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Prescott on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Talvin Smith.
We'll get you.
Tough to
Go ahead,
handle
blitz.
on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
And he'll scratch
I'm up out of here,
about
coach.
a yard up to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball on the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy?
Let's go.
I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the
Got some Madden fuckery going on out there. Tipping passes, and then they still caught it.
Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
I knew he was going to be blitzing. Had to throw that quick slant.
The ball and I've got it on the move. I don't want to just give up that easily.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Talvin Smith that time there to make the play.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Got a player in a wrong kind of color uniform right now on my team. Like a old Oilers uniform looking.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, here's Kamara.
Oh, he fumbled.
It's out, it's loose. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it?
And you can't challenge it. God damn. Gotta love Madden.
Gotta love it.
Gotta. Guy fumbles it, but you can't challenge it.
They've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game. And they did it to perfection.
There we go.
And caused a fumble there.
Bring that back.
Gaps, took away the holes,
there we go. Overturn.
Where's that place at? It's outside of Rhodes with the goat. What I was telling you about, David, with the goat.
It's like outside your camp. What's it called? No, I wasn't at Rhodes.
It's a loss of 2.
It's like to the left of
An interesting and
where the fuck's your camp at? I can't remember the name of it.
Because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Like Horseshoe Ridge, I think it is. To the left of that.
I thought they were going to switch
And it's before that river.
If they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
20. And they'll wind up getting this one all
I'll send you the video to it if you want.
inside the 20.
Yeah.
Because I found it and I did it. It took me like a good 3-4 tries to actually get it to work. Because like and about an hour and a half to do it. But you fucking go to do it, and like the couple times when I did it, it did the glitch thing, but it only did it for 2 bars. It didn't do the unlimited for some reason. So yeah, so before I even tried it, yeah, I had to have a save file, so if I needed to, I could always go back to that point, you know. Yeah. But the guy says as soon as you bend down to pick up the gold bar, that's when you save it, and then load back in, and then it's like always spawns you either across the water or behind the camp, or the city that you're at.
I did it in the other one. I'm just saying I'm further ahead. I want to see if it's still available.
Yeah, and then I seen another guy too said if you're done doing it for at the time, like when there's a gold bar there, just close the box and it'll put it back, and then you can still do
put
it.
it back and just start all over again.
Yep.
I did it before. I just need to know where the hell it's at. I had it, but I don't know where it is. I had the video.
Prescott on play action.
No, I think I can.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. That is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Fuck it. You only live on the edge once. Do it again.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Prescott from the gun. The open man is Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
You know he's big mad right now. 4th and 3, I'm on the 8, and I can get a 1st down, but I have a chance to tackle him and miss.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
All right, well, I'm sending to you right now.
Comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Oh, okay.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45
like
at the 44.
He just ran the play.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
We'll shut that down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles.
No! How's that pass interference?
We do have a flag down.
Gotta be on that shit on some fucking pass interference shit.
So they saw the contact before the ball.
I'm running stride for stride with the fucking running back who's gonna do the little fucking angle route. And it calls a pass interference as soon as I touch the ball.
And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Bortles. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Keen grip.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let me get it back.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Nice.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Prescott now. Pitch here, left side, Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Now Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. To throw is Prescott. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage. 46.
2nd down, Prescott.
Oh, he's wide open. He can't catch the ball.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal.
46. Done. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Still work, buddy.
Yes, sir. Shit, I only used it last night.
Okay, get the game right, dude.
6 already.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
11. Green 80.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to sling this. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley.
Ken Crowley.
The 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And Brandon, this is a real
Bates
nice
go
job
deep and we end up getting
inside
it.
the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. Decent chance of coming away with the football.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah,
Setting
that's
them
fun,
up.
isn't it? And what a
Setting
really
up to
nice
knock 'em
game
down.
right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's
You're fucking around with this guy, man.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything you
Get him
throw
going
to
one
go
way,
for a
come back the
touchdown.
other way.
He's got to wait
Then when he
to try
comes
to
back
pick
the
up
other way,
that
go
third,
back
isn't
the
it?
other
I
way.
thought he had it for a second, but you're right, not to be.
No.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Paul bringing it in. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him
Jaguars.
stopped up just shy of the 10.
He's,
A gain of
Mark
6 there
and
on
Kyle.
1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll run it with Camaro. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The Raiders.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
Not only did he drop it,
Oh,
he
and then he
dropped
got
it
hurt.
in the end zone.
That's super good.
Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for
I could have scored and then I get the ball back at half. 21-0 already.
Take it away, Coach.
Oh, you up already?
Yeah, I'm up 14. I'm trying to get 21-0.
For the third quarter, the Saints have the lead
now I get the ball back.
set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 8 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. Heading for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
47. 26. Then we're going to 52. 26.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down, Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Telvin Smith in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. A little careless with the football. He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Lucy. Green A.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Watching that, Marty.
And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Again, it's Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that's caught by Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Saints add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Bortles. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Bortles to the former Jets, Safarian Jenkins for the Jags first down. Bortles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Again, it's McCoy. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards.
Out there, another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. Bortles now on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain of 32 that time. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, spread left. Spread left. Lucy.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time play there.
Put it on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
55 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good. As
man want to do cover 1 on me, I'm going to burn his ass.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
He sends me a message. No need to pass, bud. 2 minutes left in the 4th, man. Come on. I got to get a first down. Got to run this clock out.
Prescott, first down.
21-7.
Yeah, you got to be up by 22, man.
Yeah, I'm only up by 14, and then I just fumbled it. Like, come on. If I would have fumbled it all the way down there, he would have been inside his own 20, you know? Now he's inside my 20, you know? So if I flip field on the whole thing. Come on.
Yeah, could have finished them off.
No need to pass.
Away all hope, as we like to say.
If you're going to give up already, then go ahead.
Yeah, give up.
Following the fumble recovery. Flowers over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Bortles. Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Man runs the same play, and has got good success on it.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Damn, I had like 3 chances to pick that off.
To the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Tried to go for the big one on second.
Ain't no need to throw the ball, man.
Down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play with
like I ain't had no damn stat caps. Come on, let me play my game.
Everything get completed in front.
On play action, now Bortles.
Piece of pass interference. Fuck.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That
Okay,
could
we're
really,
setting pressure.
Be demoralizing.
Mid blitz. Beat me.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. You close to same pressure. You up.
Lucy.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
He beat me. Beat me over the top.
For 36 yards.
I was waiting for the cut inside.
Now, but the clock rolling. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, the game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Got him, coach.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd.
Down goes Frazier.
We'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles.
Down goes Frazier. Sacked his ass.
Now Bortles. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Bortles, got to have this one. Flush to his right. Caught, Severian Jenkins, right side.
Oh, you got lucky.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Bortles. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Bortles now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. To throw is Bortles. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it would appear that the Saints are going to win this football game. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen,
that's all you really need.
Walk, right?
30,000 to do good.
Yeah, that's all I did.
There you go.
That's why they like to use them all the way through.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
you do it twice. That's all you
no
need,
matter
man.
where
They
they're
get you
predicting to
ahead,
finish,
so you
talk
still
about
gonna be making money
protecting your
doing it.
home turf, they were able to do that here in this
Then you
one.
can splurge.
To a tennis match, right? Not
Buy
letting them
horses,
break
buy
your
whatever the fuck you
serve.
want.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done.
Ah!
They feel very good about that victory.
Are you calling me?
So for New Orleans, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So for Charles Davis and our